what if there's no immune channel, the second part, and it's gonna go over all the episodes. So yeah, so last time we left off, Spencer and Marissa ended up coming back. So for this challenge, we can just take out a few characters we know are gonna win, and Zayd, Jade, and Anastasia. These characters we're gonna take out because they lost in the original to Logan, so we're gonna keep Logan here. So, and Marissa also lost. So let's look at 3 new characters, and I have Spencer here, and I'm gonna explain why I'm gonna have Spencer here. But I'm gonna go over why I don't think these guys are gonna win. I feel like Benji would probably ask like a dumb question and get out. I don't think Tristan will probably make it, because none of these characters are pretty strong. So I don't think any one of them gonna make it. Richard, I think Richard could probably make it pretty far, but I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't think he's gonna survive, because I feel like Richard has a few things to lie about, or to not say the truth. And I have Spencer up here, because originally Spencer got out because he got rid of Richard. Like, he worked with Anastasia to get rid of Richard, but he didn't get rid of Richard because Richard's here. And he wasn't even here, he just came back to the game. So I think because of that, I feel like Spencer wins now. And I think what happens is because Spencer and Anastasia have beef, I think Spencer would see that Anastasia is friends with like Marissa, Zayd, and he can still work with Jade. I think he can also work with Logan. And I feel like here, they can also get Richard. You see, they have like 6 people right there. These 6, right? I think these 6 can work together. And with that, I feel like they wouldn't. I don't think they would tell Zayd. I think they were with Tristan, because Tristan's kind of like, these guys don't know each other. Like, because originally Zayd and Benji became friends for a little bit, but in this version they didn't have the chance because Zayd got swapped over to her team. So I think here that we were with Tristan, because without Tristan, they're not gonna make it. Also, Spencer got rid of Tristan in the original, so that adds on to why I think Tristan will get eliminated more. So yeah, in episode 18, this is the big one. So I think here, since Logan voted for Tristan because he will work with Spencer, I think now here is where Benji and Zayd's friendship start, because they were both friends with Tristan. So I think here, these 3 want to get closer. So it's basically similar, but except Benji and Zayd become friends now. This is where they become friends, I guess. In this episode, because Spencer never went against Jade, I don't think anyone would target him. Like, they wouldn't. So here's what I think will happen. These 2 are the same. I think Hannah, now that Hannah has Benji can still give her money just like Amelie did. These 2, I don't think these 2 are gonna be anything that big. But mostly, I think everything goes the same as it did. Originally, Spencer and Jade went up to get the advantage, but here, I don't think either one will go for the advantage. Or both of them will go for the advantage, but it doesn't really matter which one gets it. I think Hannah will still win immunity. I don't know, I just feel like she will, because I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so here, how does the vote go? These 6 vote together again. So which one of these 3 go? I think here, looking at these 3, Anastasia's somewhat friends with Zayd, because they were on the same team, so they become friends earlier. I don't think she want to get Zayd. That comes to Benji and Hannah. And between them, I think Spencer will see Hannah's a bigger threat. I think Hannah goes here. In episode 19, this is the nightmare one, where like the big robot then chases them. Cause it's the main, yeah. For this one, I'll do the logo here. Okay, so let's look at this. I think these two go together. These two go together. It's kind of simple. These two, these two, these two, these two, these two, these two. I don't know. So, originally, Benji, Richard, and Spencer went here. And I can't remember who got what. I actually can't remember who got what for the advantage. But it didn't really matter. Because in the original, it was Zayd and Logan who came across these two. So I think it would be the same except with these four. I think these four will meet each other again. I don't really think anything would change. I think Logan will still win. But I think here, they would kind of say like, Spencer is kind of like taking over the game. And I feel like Anastasia probably would see that Spencer's kind of annoying. And they also know that Spencer has like an advantage. Or it doesn't matter which one. Because these two are like working together. And it doesn't matter which one has the advantage. So here, I say Anastasia and Zayd kind of like work together. I think D6 for off Spencer. In this one, episode 20. And also it doesn't matter if they use their advantage. So I don't think they would use their advantage. Also I think Spencer would be like blindsided. So that's why he doesn't use his advantage. So in episode 20, I think also Jade still wins. I think these guys. I think Zayd would convince Anastasia not to vote for Benji. I think with these guys and with Jade being immune, I feel like Richard goes here. I just feel like he goes because he's kind of like a threat, and neither one of them want each other gone. So I feel like Richard goes here. So this one, it's a team. So it's okay. So like, how can we make them the most like divided? So I think it'll be, because originally the genders weren't even. So I'll say here it's guy, girl. So who's the most like odd from them? Like, who here is like the most weird? So I'll say Benji and who? Anastasia, Zayd and Marissa, and then these two. This seems like the weirdest pair. Because if I do these two, they already know each other. These two already know each other. These two don't even know each other. So here, who I think wins? I don't think Benji and Anastasia are winning. I just don't feel like they're gonna win. I feel like Benji's too clumsy and he'll probably mess things up. So it really comes down to these two teams. And I actually think that these two teams have like a pretty high chance of winning. But originally, Logan threw, and we saw that Logan was actually doing pretty good, even when he was throwing. So I feel like, but at the same time, are any of these two good at the final one? Because I feel like these two teams will be equal until the final one. And because Logan almost won, I feel like Logan wins here. But for who gets eliminated, I feel like these two work with Logan. I feel like they get Jade out. Oh wait, Jade's immune. I forgot. I feel like they work together to get Benji out. Because you don't really know Benji that well. It just makes sense because I don't think Anastasia will want Zayd out. So I feel like Benji goes here. Episode 22. Okay, so episode 22. So here, it's what's this one? The VR one. So, only these three. So, one of these two, it's gonna be the healer. The other one's gonna be the arch. Whoever Hannah was, I forgot. But, here, is that, so who's gonna be the healer? It doesn't really matter. Because I feel like, because Jade still gets out in the first part. No, not the first part, the second part. And then who else? And then it's a final to the end. And I feel like these two are gonna work together against these two. And I feel like these two are probably gonna beat them. So who will win immunity here? I feel like here, looking how it is, they will, I think, the Anastasia wins, because I feel like Marissa will give Anastasia the win. I feel like that will happen. So here, who goes? I feel like it's obvious Jade, but I think Jade, I think Logan feels bad for Jade because she's all alone. So I think in the original she tells her about what happens. So I think Jade will convince Logan to vote for Anastasia. No, Marissa. Because she's a threat. And these two, because let's say Jade gets eliminated, they will probably lose to these two. Because these two are stronger than them. So I think she would convince Logan to vote Marissa. I think she would use her steal a vote on, I don't know, either one of them. I think Marissa goes here. Episode 23. Alright, so this is the thoughts one. Okay, so. Alright, so who was in the merge cast? So these guys were in the merge cast, but who else? I think it was also Isabel. And someone else here. I forgot. Talia, I think. I can't remember. I can't remember who it is. Oh, I think I have to go check my other video. So after checking, it's these. So these guys don't matter in this vote. So these are the only ones that matter. So let's look at who they can be rooting for. I think here, who will be rooting for Logan? I think it's Richard, Natalia. Who could be rooting for Jade? These two. Actually, no, because in this version, Isabel and Jade didn't interact. So I feel like she would be rooting for. I'll say Logan. I think she probably has the best opinion on Logan. To Spencer, and then who will be rooting for Anastasia? I think Marissa. And who will be rooting for Zayd? I think these three. These three make the most sense for me. So yeah, that's basically what they're rooting for. So that's episode 24. Episode 25. Who was the best at the go-kart? Logan was... No, Anastasia won originally. So I'd say Anastasia still wins here. So that makes it like these three. That actually makes it the most confusing. Because I think she votes for Jade. I think these two vote for Jade. It says Logan. So I think Jade votes for Zayd. So who does Logan vote for? Because whoever Logan votes for, I think, is who... I don't think Logan will want to be a tiebreaker. So I think Jade goes here. And then episode 25, 26... No, that was 23, 24. So Jade goes on 24. Episode 25. I think here, originally, Anastasia almost won. Okay, so who gets the disadvantage, actually? I think these two give Anastasia the disadvantage. Because neither one of them, like, are... How to say it? Neither one of them probably think Anastasia's a threat. I feel like Anastasia gets disadvantage. So who wins? Well, Logan won in the original. So I feel like I'll say Logan. So it comes to these two. So here, originally these three, Zayd, Anastasia. So let's divide the votes. Okay, so these three, Zayd, Now, these guys are kind of confusing. I don't think she won for Anastasia, I think she was for Natalia, for Zayd. So when it comes to these guys, I think Marissa, I'm voting for Anastasia, obviously. I feel like Zayd wins here, because I think it goes here. Here. So it comes down to Logan and Zayd. And here, who will be their helpers? I still think he would choose Natalia because he chose Natalia in the original one. So I think he would still choose Natalia. As for... I forgot if it's only merged characters or not. But if it is, I think Tristan. So here, what I think wins? I actually think that Zayd and Jade aren't that far apart from each other. So I'll probably say... I'll say as much as I know some people don't really care. I think Logan still wins in the end. And I feel like Logan will still do the dangerous stunt, which will still get him in the way. You know, he will win with that. I think so. I think that's how it will go. So this one is like slightly different, but it still comes to the same outcome. I feel like if they went with this one, Logan would probably... more people would like Logan as a winner, I guess. I don't know. But I guess, yeah. That was this version. I forgot. I'm probably going to change it to elimination order, because the first few episodes stayed the same. So it was... I can't remember that well, but I think it's like something like it was like Linda. It was like Linda before Ivy. It's like something like this that I think I don't know. I'll probably do this later on, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll post in the pinned comments. But yeah, that's what if there was no immunity totem, which is ironic because Jade is only an immunity totem. This is like 2 parts. There's technically still an immunity totem here, but yeah, this is the first time I did the DC4, and DC4 is the longest out of all of them. We should try to split 2 parts. If I were to do another one, it will probably still be 2 parts. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But if you like this one, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Also, tell me what other things. Maybe not another All-Star one. I'm gonna do another All-Star one. So if you want me to do another All-Star one, maybe now that the Season 2 remake is coming out, or is about to finish, maybe I'll try that again. I'll try another Season 2 one, with the slight differences there is. Or maybe I could suggest something in the year, like what if. Or maybe you want me to do something like what if something else, for fans versus favorites. Or you want me to do like what if only characters with brown hair were in a season. I'll be alright with doing that. Like only characters with brown hair in a season. Who would win there? I don't know. But yeah, like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. But this is probably going to be my last what if for the year. So yeah, goodbye.